Hello YouTube, hi, my name is Mark and this is Nixon Motorsports. If you're new to this channel, we're all about motorsports, from racing to exotic cars and even simulators. Today's video, we are going to Texas to pick up our Lotus Emira. This is the i4 or the AMG power plant. It's only taken 3 years. Let's go see it. All right, so we're back in Texas. We are heading over to the Lotus dealership in just a couple minutes to pick up our Emira. It is super cold out here. It's 30 degrees, 31 degrees Fahrenheit. It's okay, it's dry. So we're gonna head out there and let's go see this thing. All right, we're here at Earth Motor Cars in Dallas to pick up our Lotus. And so we show up and we see, look at all these Lotuses they got out here. There's quite a few of them. So anyway, we're gonna go inside, see which one's ours. Nice little McLaren. Here's a black one. Oh, Ferrari, sorry, my bad. Very nice, very nice. So we're waiting for Tony to get off the phone really quick. Thought we'd just walk out here. So if you're looking for a Lotus Emira, they got a couple of them in stock now, so check that out. Quite a few yellow. They got all kinds of colors. Let's see, let's glance at the back. Yep, so this is an AMG. I can tell because you got the engine cover on it. That's the easy way to tell. Pretty cool. No, I stand corrected, sorry. Yes, wait. Okay, so that is an AMG. This one has the cover, but it's a V6, you can see that. Here's another V6. Pretty cool. So if you're looking for a Lotus Emira, production definitely has ramped up. These guys have a handful of them here as I just browse down. Very cool. So back here in the warehouse, these guys have a handful of pretty cool stuff. Very nice. There's ours, okay.
Looking for our cars. Where is it?
The key works.
We're at the Lotus.
It's clean. Looks nice, dealership. Looks great. Very nice. We even got our plates in already. Okay, nice, cool.
So it's gonna come with your triple charger.
Okay.
This is the brackets for the front of the license plate we don't put on.
Right.
And then your hazard, and then your safety kit. So.
Okay.
Both are in the glove compartment.
Nice.
Okay.
Ceramic north on it already, so you're pretty much good to go.
Nice. Any other tricks or?
No, I'll beat it. I'll show you. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Cool outside.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's do that. First impression of the Lotus. Looks nice.
Very nice. It's nice.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like. So this is Jane's color choice.
That's why I picked that color.
Right.
Everything from caliper, pretty much everything, right?
Right. All right, let's
Nice.
follow him out. He'll give us a walkthrough.
So right up on the plastic, we use peel.
Right.
Perfect. And then let's see here. Your mirror is over there. So
Okay, got it.
Got that.
Windows.
Memory seats.
Okay, nice. Okay.
And then your infotainment center right here is home. Okay.
Okay.
So if you would set up your phone, you would hit phone, hit connects, you go to settings, turn your Bluetooth on, add device right here, and it'll search for your phone. And then when you pair it, you can use Android CarPlay,
Sure.
which have you.
Sure.
Drive modes is right here. Okay.
Okay.
So let me see this. There you go. So you're in touring right now.
Got it.
You up there also.
Okay.
And then sports, if you need the muffler just kind of change a little bit.
Got it.
Turns red.
Yep.
And then track mode, if you ever go take it on track, it turns off the ESC and traction control.
Okay, cool.
Let's see here.
Obviously start stop, that kind of thing.
Start stop right there. To control your temperature, you just hit this little toggle right there. It tells you the temperature, where you want the air to blow. Okay.
Okay,
And
it's
then
easy.
fan speed, yeah. Heated seats are down here.
It's simple, but it's got everything it needs.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir. Simple.
Yeah.
Everything you need. But I mean, home's right here. It tells you your tire pressure. Also your, it has a spot if you want to choose for your G-force.
Okay.
Navigation, your maps, all that's on there. So
Okay.
yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty
Cool.
much it.
Cool. Okay. And I've seen things online, up front, if you need to get to like brake reservoirs, that kind of thing, you have to take the front off, and it's a couple bolts and such.
Yeah,
to do
stuff like that.
Yeah,
correct.
not a big deal.
More of a service, so when you
Okay.
get services like that.
Actually, there's quite a bit of headroom in here. I'm surprised.
Yeah. You
nice.
it's designed if you are 6'2", you actually can.
Yeah,
be comfortable in it, so.
yeah, very nice. And this is electric hydraulic or just electric steering? Do you know off the top of
I
your head?
believe it's electric steering.
Electric steering.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say, yeah.
Okay. And is the V6 is the same steering box as this?
I believe so.
Is
Yes,
it?
Yes,
Okay.
same steering box. Of course, V6 is a single. This is dual clutch.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
I mean, I've got people that already done a tune to it.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, for one of
Yeah,
us,
'cause-
you got 100 extra horse.
Yeah, because it's what is it, the M139 or something, AMG motor?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
Because Tom, one of my other guys that's ordering this, he's got a buddy that works for Mercedes, and because of the old, AMG toolbox, he says, yeah, it costs you a couple $100, you can tune it.
They just flash it. Is that what they do?
I'm not sure how to do it.
Or a
That's-
piggyback box or something? Yeah.
that's what
Okay.
they'll tell me, but try to keep it
Okay,
under 4,000 RPM.
Okay, let's go. Easy on the brake. How's the brake?
The brakes are like super touchy. So this thing has,
What do you mean touchy?
I mean, very, very
Sensitive?
effective. Yeah, sensitive. Oh yeah, nice. So the motor is very fresh, so we gotta definitely take it easy. Probably for the first 400 or 500 miles. Motor, you can feel the motor just from a vibration point of view in the car, which I'm totally cool with. It's neat.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, the brakes.
Dang.
The brakes get your attention. Oh yeah.
Okay. Well,
Continue on Target Road.
you've been driving
For mile.
pickup truck.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Good point.
Just
Yeah.
take it easy.
Yeah,
On
the
the
brakes, you barely touch them. It feels like it's got some very good stopping power. No, first impression, way cool. I'm just trying to absorb everything here as we're doing our first little mini drive here. All right, so we'll hop on the freeway here the first time. Again, this thing only has a couple miles on it. We're not gonna stick our foot in it and be silly.
Left onto the President George Bush Turnpike West ramp, then east onto President George Bush Turnpike West.
Yeah, so kind of a view just from the front of the car. I do like the visibility from the driver's view here forward is great, actually. Now the rear of the car, not so much, right? But your front, your side view is very good. You can see out of the back window. It's a tiny little thing. It's not bad, but anyway, up front, the seating position, the feel of the car and the visibility is great. It does feel like it's, or not feel, but the just noise, kind of road noise inside the car seems a little higher than the Porsche Cayman. Again, that's not the reason for saying that. This isn't, trying to do this review and such, but
comparing.
just trying to compare. We like loud race engines and all that stuff anyway, so that's not a big deal, just making a point of it.
It's just a little noisier.
A little noisier, yeah, that's all. It is a very simple interior. You know, it's got everything you need. It doesn't have, you know, the high-end, you know, bells and whistles every place, but actually I think that's cool. This kind of gives me a feel of this is kind of like, okay, sports car / race car, but just enough stuff so it's street legal. It's kind of that feel to it, which is kind of neat. All right, so I thought I would pop the hood and just take a peek at the engine on this Emira, this AMG powered Emira. So the cover here itself, I have it on the floor. Let me go over here and show you. This little guy right here. So this just picks right up. Comes off very, very quick and very easy. Pretty impressed actually. The motor looks fitted well, very clean actually. Sizable turbo on a 2-liter engine. So just talking about the motor, so this is Mercedes AMG power plant. This is the M139 engine, and in some of the AMG cars from Mercedes, they rate it at 420 horsepower. Here though, in the AMG Lotus Emira, it is 400 horse. So 2-liter, 400 horse, 354 foot-pounds of torque, if I can talk, which is pretty good. Now this car, it is rated 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. So I've had the car now for, what, 3 days, I think it is. Only a few miles on it, trying to get this thing around town, just to break the motor in, of course, right? So less than 100 miles on the car so far. I thought I would just spend a minute and talk about first impressions with the car. So Lotus is known for ultralight cars, right? Let me just pan down here to cover the VIN number there really quick, to the door sticker. Well, it's 3,800 pounds. A little heavier than I thought. I think the website showed 3,200 pounds thereabouts. So it is a little heavy. So as I sit in the car itself, the seats feel great, by the way. Like the seats, the visibility out front is very, very good. I do like the mirrors. One, they're stylish, good visibility on that end. Now from the steering wheel itself, this flat bottom, I mean, I like the visual center piece, but it feels good, other than I personally just don't like this flat bottom itself. Very simple controls. Everything that you need is here. So let me just walk through shifting this thing. Really straightforward, actually. Now, when you're in park, right, to get it in neutral or reverse, you simply push forward once, and you can see now it's in neutral. If I push forward again, it's going in reverse, okay? Think of it like a sequential gearbox. So if I pull it back, one, I'm back to neutral. If I pull it back again, now I'm in first gear. That's it. And pretty straightforward, actually. All right, let me walk around the car. For me, one of the positives, one of the strengths of this car is the beauty of the car. The styling, the design of the car, the lines, it's beautiful. Very, very nice. All right, performance-wise, you're gonna ask, you know, how strong is it in the straight line? You stick your foot in it and so on. I have not done that yet. I'm gonna put a few miles on this thing before I really stick my foot in it. When we got this thing, it had like 3 miles on it. So yeah, it's a brand new car, brand new motor. It feels snappy. I just haven't been able to stick my foot in it. Now let me talk about just the driving, you know, the experience, the handling, what it feels like. I would have to say there's something that's different that I haven't quite put my finger on. Just going down a straight line, it feels a little darty is the best way I can describe it. Could be just the super cold weather, tires are super cold. maybe there's a toe issue on it, you know, alignment, that kind of thing. But not an issue. I'll get back to you on that when I have a little more time in the car itself. All right, so next steps. What am I going to do with this thing? Well, outside of driving it and such, the exhaust sounds okay, a little quiet for me, so more than likely I'll put an exhaust on the car itself. There's Phoenix out there and GRP, I think, or two that I'm aware of. Just a little more, let's say, volume, possibly a pitch change if I can. It's a little quiet, that's all. So I'll probably do that. Now, it is a turbo, it's an AMG motor, it's 400 horsepower, which is actually decent until I stick my foot in it and actually get on it and see what it can do. I'm not sure if I'll do anything on the tune, but it's possible. There are a handful of kits out there, whether they're flashing the ECU or you know, it's a piggyback ECU module, whatever that is. I could for sure bump this thing up to 450, 500 horse, probably in that range. It's a street car, so will I do that? I don't know. Some of your thoughts on that. If anyone has experience with any of the exhaust packages, opinion on that, let me know, or you know, ECU flash or tune modules that may be of interest, okay? Well, it only took us 3 years, as I mentioned, I think, earlier in this video piece, to get this car. Look, it took Lotus a while to produce them, whether it was emissions or whatever challenges they had in the US, but they finally got our car that we ordered. Again, this is not the first production release where they focused on the Toyota manual gearbox. This is the AMG inline 4 8-speed double clutch gearbox in this Emira, so pretty cool. Now, clearly when we get the motor broken in, you know, we'll lean on it, we'll try to get a sense of its handling capability, and of course I'll bring you along with that. But that's it for now. I appreciate you watching. Share your thoughts, your comments. If you would, I would appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And that's it until now. So until next time, ciao.